Hi guys, I'm here with a review of Lego Ninjago Dragons Rising Set 71830, Kai's Mech Storm Rider. Comes with 333 regular pieces. It retailed for $49.99. As you can see, I was able to get 25%. I was able to get 50% off and pay $25. So it comes with Kai, Nya, and Dragonian Warrior. The box is not quite a $50 set, and I think this is also not quite a $50 set. The back of the box shows some of the features, and it can be a good storage unit as well. So before we get to the set, let's take a look at the instructions and the stickers. There are two booklets. First booklet is for the Mech, about 40 something steps, 47 pages, and 44 steps. It's very simplistic, and I have to say this is my first of the Mech Rider vehicles, but I really think this is a juniorized Mech. The second booklet contains the rider, contains the storm vehicle, or not sure what to call this. This is the vehicle that the Mech rides on top of. It's not so bad in and of itself either, but let's take a look at it. So most of the stickers are on this, with only two maybe on the Mech itself. 82 pages and 80 steps, with some advertisements for Ninjago at the back. It does come with quite a few stickers. 13 stickers in total. Again, most of them are on the vehicle. Comes with 4 missile shooters, two missile shooters and 4 missiles. And I might have missed a piece, because normally this vent and this orange piece are not considered, there's the orange piece, are not considered extra. But we do have an extra sigh. Not a lot of extra pieces, but not the worst amount either. So for the minifigures, we have this Draconian Warrior. This is my first Draconian Warrior, and I think they look pretty cool. The armor is fantastic. I like this little dragon on the back also. He can be a little dragon guy, or he can be part of the armor wings. Really like that. Dual functionality. It works in really well into the armor, just like that, or it works really well as a little dragon rider. As a little dragon. Maybe some legs or something could make it a little bit better, or you can add some eyes with paint. Of course, normally I don't paint Legos, but if it's really going to add a lot of value, and here will be almost impossible for a sticker. So the Dragonian Warrior has some fantastic armor as well. We have nice claws on the feet, silver, black, dark red. Printing. And again, the armor here is great. So even without the dragon, the little dragon, it works out well. And let's take the armor off to look at the printing underneath. So he does have pretty bushy eyebrows. So his face isn't great by itself. The back of his face shows some kind of fire thing going on here. And the back of the armor looks great too. Lots of scuff marks. And then we have Nya, who also has fantastic armor. You really can't tell it's a lady looking at the armor. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but we don't have a lot of ladies in Ninjago, so you can tell when you take the hood off. She has more of the full lips that they give to the ladies with some pink around there. And I think the eye mask looks pretty good. It's not my favorite alternative, but also works out well putting this mask on her face. Also not a big fan of the helmets, but I really love the armor printing. Then the back of the armor also has printing, of course, which you can only access by removing her katana holders. The katana holders also are much more detailed than they used to be. So this one comes with one shoulder pad, but some detailed rope here as well. And then finally we have Kai. Kai also has swords. So I did not get a sword holder with him, probably because he needs to fit in the mech. Kai also likewise has a mask showing some anger. This is the same mask, just a different molding between Nya's. I love these opalescent clear katanas. These are fantastic, really beautiful. Kai also has some really nice printing on his armor. I think Nya is the better figure here, or the best figure of the three, but they're all really nice. And maybe the Draconian Warrior is number 2. So as far as the vehicle goes, you can see the mech riding on top of this. So I'm sure it flies in the cartoon, but in real life, this is going to create a lot of air resistance. It's an interesting shape overall. So the mech clips on using those 2 clips. So he stays in place well for any kind of swooshing. Can shake a bit, but it actually holds the mech very well, and I imagine it's interchangeable with the other mech riders, but the mech itself is quite simplistic. Feels very juniorized. Not a lot of pieces here. Doesn't seem worth the $50 price tag. The feet don't look so great either. Lego seems to be pretty good at mech feet. They work. I mean, he stands. And he has this really cool sword. I think that's also very fantastic. This clear red and orange kind of swirl fire sword. Fits perfectly with Kai. Here are the 2 stickers here. Then as far as this vehicle goes, it looks really cool. I mean, I do like it. It's quite a unique shape. These were appearing in some of the space sets as a cockpit. Only here they appear in red. And they're not really supposed to have function on the inside. Details of an engine or something would have been quite nice. But you could replace this with a clear cockpit piece and turn this into like a red, use this part for like a red space shuttle or something. So I was interested in getting these red pieces here, but if the set wasn't on sale, I wouldn't have bought it. And then we have some other stickers here for ambiance. So bottom side, top side. So 4 of these stickers, and then 4 total here. It's none on the cockpit, but there's some on the side and 1 there. Don't quite know what this area is for. I think it's just for stability when you set it down so that the mech does not cause it to fall backwards. So the wings can also be angled down only to here. There is a hard stop. Okay, this also. There is a hard stop with this Technic piece. You could remove it. I don't know why they have it, just to encourage you to only angle it down to here. But it can angle up to there before you reach this gold cone piece, which stops it. So it does park better or sit better with them angled up. I mean, overall, I don't think this set is very great. The figures are great, the set is okay, but the piece to price ratio is very terrible, especially for Ninjago, which has usually a fantastic piece to price ratio. It's probably why it went on sale, and with its sale price, I think it's pretty decent, but still maybe just a 3 out of 5. Maybe once I get the other Draconian sets, I could, or once I build them, I could make a different rating, but I think 3 out of 5 seems pretty decent for it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.